There's another thing I just want us to talk here today, which is very, very important in our life. I've been saying it before, but I just want to address this issue. We should stop as possible best to imitate others. God called it hypocrite. All right? Hypocrite means you are copying somebody. Yeah, so you will say, what are we copying? English is never our language, and it can never be. We copy it, and now our tradition never try to copy it. Even they are copying it gradually, but our tradition still dragging to hold it down. In Western education, men will worship women. But in African continent, women worship men. That is why when you went to Europe or this Western education, Western world, woman will be doing all sort of style or shakara, we call it shakara here, for a man to come and beg her for marriage. No problem. And he will say the man kneel down and beg him, please, marry me. In Africa, we doesn't do that. The difference between me and my senior is by nature. Don't quote, don't say anything. By nature, my senior is my senior. By right, is my senior. That means superior. Now, I have a father. Why you bow down and worship God? Because you said he's a superior. Why you want to greet your father, you bow down? Because he's a superior. Why you bow down to greet your king? Because he's a superior. Why you bow down to greet president, governors, and so on and so forth? Do you know why? You are giving them right, telling them, for now, you are my superior. Only God will remain a everlasting superior. But when my father will be no more, I'll become the next superior. All right? So, in Africa, when you approach a woman, you first of all like the woman, talk about the woman. You go meet your father. Father, I need like a woman like the judge also, please, let's see let's just go and find out how the families look like. And then you see the family start going around asking a question. Natural African style. So ask some quick question, and you will see my father will move on, my mother will go, and decide whether the family have a lineage of curse, or a lineage of slavery, or a lineage of fighting, or a lineage of all sort of every lineage have the way they know them, or a lineage of stealing. Every blood have what they use them to know. It's a lineage of divorce or a lineage of prostitution. That is a law, natural law. Okay? Now after finding it, they will not tell a woman, which are we going to see a parent? I've confined my finding, and he will not give you a date, and you come. The girl will go and kneel in front of his father to tell his father, there's people who is coming in my hand in marriage. So, daddy, please accept them. I've tested me and you have been together, and I believe I can stay with you. You are protected. You need them for your father. And father, that's okay. Come, bring them come. And when they come, your husband will sit down now in Africa with his father, and they will be discussing some things about how the marriage will go on. And you will see them will give the guy a drink. Go and look for your husband in the crowd. And they see when the girl arrive in the crowd, you will see her husband, he will kneel down and give her husband drink. And the husband will put a respect cup of money in the cup and return it. And both of them will kneel down in front of the girl's father, and they will bless them. And you will see the man take the wife to the man's father, and you will see his father give the woman back to his son. All right, The girl father will take the girl, that is the boy's father, and the boy's father will not transfer the girl to the son. Now, it's a borrow. It's not a contract. It's a borrowed soul or life. Go and multiply. Fill the earth as God said. This prayer of Genesis, that is what we are praying. Go and multiply. All right? So that is Africa. Do, and since then we are getting blessing from the Lord. Until divorcee was so hard that the woman from childhood know that his husband is superior to her, and the man need to try her possible best to be superior by providing food, material things, shelter, clothes. If you need to aspire as she, and make sure you satisfy with sex. Are you getting it? So make sure that you are qualified in all these things. You must test the sex ability, her material ability, and her eating and cooking ability. You must provide those things for her so that she will feel comfortable. All right? If you read Exodus 21:10, you will see where God said, if a man wishes to take a second wife, and he must not deny her right, access, her material things, and food. This three things. And if you give woman this, woman have no right to go anywhere. It's a law. You can't quench it. It's a law. If you can satisfy woman with sex, give her material like gold, diamond, clothes, and feed her very well, she can't go anywhere. What's the problem? You give her clothes, give her food, no sex. Not be weird cheating for the girl. What does he do today? He cheat on me. I will not accept. It's not the problem. So what I'm saying here? It's under a law. Exodus 21:10 said, you must provide this sex, material things, and food. Give money to things. She's under a law. But if you do two, leave one, or you do one, leave two, she can't. God said, let that woman walk away, and no one will stop her. All right? So if you're not capable of servicing the both sex and wealth and dresses, don't marry second wife. That's what God is saying. Automatically, God is saying that you remain with one wife. But if you're capable of these three things, go ahead and get a second wife. Are you getting? So, but our Christianity family and our church are not telling you, say, one man, one wife. No, there's a law that's guiding it. If you give them explanation of this, if you want to take place of second wife and lose your family you have built for many years, you go ahead. But if you know you don't want to lose a family you have built for many years, just know where you are. But if you know you can't have the ability of sex, material things, and food, go ahead. If you are servicing at 2 hours, where you marry her the first time, and the man is coming 2 hours, ready for 4 hours servicing. Are you getting it? So that is just it. So please, our foundation is the problem. Very, very important. Fathers should try all the possible best to build a better home. But any home where man fail, nation fail. I repeat, any home where the man fail, nation fails. Why did I say that? Someone give birth to this president you are seeing today. So if that family fail in the orientation, that child will fail the nation. Two of us. If that child succeed in his family, that nation will succeed. Two of us. So accept with me. Let's try from now on, start building a better home for the betterment of society. Remember, family make a town make a village make a city make a state makes a nation become a country, and countries become a continent. So tracing back every error or everything that's happened in life, trace back to the family. I hope I make myself clear. Please, let's be guided with the word of God. Thank you. See you in the next episode.